Hey guys, Ethan here, and welcome back to another episode of Fishing Tall Tales. Now today, I'd like to share the story of when I was at camp over this summer, and there was just, you had to like a bike a mile or so, and there was just this nice dock where you could catch anything northern, sunfish, bass, and I was there with my campmates and my counselor, and we had those very sucky ice fishing poles, and all I have to say about that is don't judge a book by its cover. Brainerd is in northern Minnesota, about right here. That's where the story takes place. So Brainerd is where the Elks camp is. I don't know if there's anyone by you, but Elks Lodge here, and they have a special Minnesota camp right up north in Minnesota, and it's nice. It has a nice big lake. Then there's a little pond over by it and the river, and that's where the dock is. And so me and my counselor and all my academy mates, all got a small ice fishing pole. The ones that really are so small, like maybe this big or so. And so he gave us worms, and I thought, wow, I'm just gonna catch a sunfish or something, but and he said we weren't even allowed to cast because our lines might get tangled, and they weren't expert fishermen. So I put my worm on and just plopped it down into the water, and nothing happened. There were some little minnows down there. I was like, really, this is all I'm gonna catch? And yeah, so then so I actually didn't catch a minnow. I had one on trying to eat a little piece off my worm. I thought, this sucks. I thought I wasn't gonna catch any fish, and then I didn't catch any fish. So we went over to our next stage, which was golf. And so about a couple days later, we were able to do whatever we wanted. And I actually wanted to at least try to catch a fish. And so this time there weren't a lot of people out there because fishing, it's not a lot of people like it. And so this time I could cast it, but just a little bit, but then a lot of people came, and then it was just the plop line thing again. So when the counselor wasn't looking, I just did a quick cast about 2 feet. I didn't think I was gonna catch anything, but I just at least wanted to see what was out there. And then boom, I had a huge fish on. It was the biggest bite I've ever got. It was nowadays I just want to go back and at least try to catch it again, but with that small pole. Yeah, and then so I kept on reeling in, then people came over and said, whoa, look at that. And then my counselor looked down the water. Oh my god, he almost fell down onto the dock. It was so big. Oh my god, look at the size of that fish, and stuff like that. But then suddenly snap, the line came apart. I'm sorry if there's some sound. I'm only 12 years old, so I have family up there. And so so then about a week later, we were allowed to go there with our family. And so me and my friend decided to just get our poles and just go out there again. And I actually didn't know where it was really, because we usually took a tractor out there, but we were just riding bikes out there. And I was lost and found something that I was lost, but then I'm found. Sorry about that. So yeah, then we eventually found it, and I just did a quick cast. I caught a couple of sunfish about the size of my palm and stuff like that. Then me and my friend decided to do a fishing battle, and then yeah, so we I was down. The rules were, if you catch a sunfish, that is worth 1 point. If you catch a bass, that's 2 points. Catch a pike or northern, that's 3 points, I believe. And so I was down. It was 3-1. He caught 3 sunfish. I caught 1, and I needed a bass or a northern. But it really sucked because we were only using worms, night crawlers, and if you ever go fishing for sunfish or bluegill, I highly suggest night crawlers. So I just casted it a couple times. We're switching off poles because we had a Batman pole and an actual pole, and so we were fishing, and then these people came over and said, "Hey, catch anything big yet?" And we said no, and then they left, and I was like, oh my god, I had the fish on again, but this time I had an actual pole. So I reeled it in, I actually landed it. It was about this big or so. Yeah, pretty decent sized fish. And I actually caught that fish. I actually caught him 2 times in that trip. So yeah, another really good experience for fishing, good story. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to like, then go down and press the thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, it should be right there or there. Depends if you have a tablet. If it's a tablet, like I'm shooting on right now, you go up there. If it's a computer, you go down there and hit the little red button. It's that simple. Hit the little red button. Hear me? Hit the little red button. So yeah, like, subscribe, and please give me a chance. I just started, and I want to at least try to get some success. At least my milestone right now is at least 1,100 subscribers. And check out my second channel, Billy Joe Sports. It is in the related channels on my channel. And so yeah, like, subscribe. See ya. Boo!